Hello again. I am back. Um, I think I've kind of got a design layout for the cover, actually. I thought I'd go ahead and tackle that, 'cause that's usually the hardest. Well, not the hardest, but the most stuff on it. I'm not sure if I like it. This is bothering me still. But I'm going to start laying down some things and see how it goes. So we will see. I have already sewn around the little girl. I inked around a handle. Oops. And let's see. This was this. All I did was just kind of do it in three things, cut it off, and I stapled it. And I needed something poofy for the corner there. So that's how I did that. Let's see, I'm not sure about this. I want to use a doily so bad, but if I put stuff on it, it might hide it. And this I got at the antique store, and I have no idea what it used to be. But now it is being used and loved. Oops. I had already tore out another piece of fabric as the background. And if you hadn't seen video 1, this is heavy cardstock that I coffee dyed. And then I inked around the edges with the walnut stain. And I put some eyelets in it, but I'm not too happy with the way they're looking. I don't know if I need to hammer them down some or what I need to do. But I figured let me start decorating before I lose my mojo. Okay, I'm just using Fabri-Tac to stick it all down. I think some people might use hot glue, and I've used that on some things, but the last time I went ahead and burnt my finger pretty good. So if I'm doing heavier objects, then I would definitely do that, and probably for the beads. The beads will probably need for me to hot glue down. I'm just not sure if I can fit them back on the page. We will see. I can probably turn on my hot glue gun in the meantime. Get that down. And the power strip is underneath the table here. There we go. And I learned to go ahead and put a rubber band on my wrist. That reminds me that my glue gun is plugged in so that I don't accidentally leave it on. And because that doesn't turn off. I know my iron turns off, but the glue gun doesn't. And since I am so forgetful, I want to make sure. Do we leave it on? No, we're going to leave it on because we said we want it foofy and over the edge and rustic and all that good adverbs. And, oh, we got to put this guy on first. And I know he's definitely cut too long, so I will trim that one down in a second. Let's see. So I just finished uploading the first video of this series. I couldn't think of a good word for it. It was like I wanted frilly, I wanted vintage, I wanted keepsake and journal in the title. I think I finally took off the frilly and put vintage keepsake journal. For a lack of... I don't even know how I was able to name my kids. I'm sure it was a struggle. I think every cat that I have had, her name has been Misty. Except for the boys. It's like I cannot think of names There's so many beautiful names that I can't decide on one. And I think I struggle with that too when I want to make something new. Just like there's 3 or 4 different styles at a time that I want to make, and I have to settle on just one and tell myself, okay, just wait, you know. The next thing you make, you'll do that style. My mixed media was the same way. I wanted to combine, 20 different techniques and looks all on the same page. And I had to learn just do one at a time. Because I've seen some beautiful junk journals, that have these kind of pages in them. But they also have the blank pages for writing on. And this one, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted something pretty to hold and look at instead of writing. Because I think all journals are beautiful. There we go. Moving right along. Look at that. That helps when you have an idea in mind before you turn the camera on. Although it does change. This girl is so cute. Whoopsie. I almost lost her. Oh no, I got some on her face. There we go. Okay. And don't forget this. I was going to put this on my other one, and then I forgot all about it. But I put a flower in the way. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me. It drives me nuts, so let's just start with something down the middle. And there's so many ways you can either lay the whole thing or just off-center it. Right now, let's just do that. And I know you're going there. Well, you were going to go there because there was a blank spot there, but it's not there no more. Nope. Decisions. Do I use you or not use you? Because how's that going to look? It's just too big. I don't think I have a smaller one that I ordered. These are all pretty much the same size. I got these off of AliExpress. It's hard to tell what size you're going to get, so I just kind of like ordered a couple of each. And I think I'm trying to do something that's just not going to work. Let me see in my little, what I have made. They're all too big too. Woo! That's way big. That would be for a bigger journal. Big. Ooh, here's a small one. Look at that. Can we get it without covering up her face? That might work. We'll hold that there for a second. That could work if I wanted to put it on the other side as well. Would that be stupid looking? Can you hear me? I don't know if I want to do that yet. See, I thought I had it all together. Look at that. I do know what I'm doing. Hey, I didn't make you two. You go over in that stack. Y'all big. These are big. Because I don't think if I put her on top, it's going to look right. Because it might be too bulky. I can't remember what I've seen. Well, maybe not. So that's, you're able to appreciate that, see that. I've got that covering that edge. That might work. Put all these goodies back in here. Okay. That might work. So where was I? Oh, I guess I gotta glue this down. So make sure I got it on the right side. Dum. You go this way. There we go. See, it's all about laying out, taking your time. Don't commit if you really don't like it. Sometimes you have to walk away from it. Important thing is this is supposed to be fun and relaxing for us. Yikes. There. Glue. Oh my goodness. There we go. And let's see. If we're going to use, I found a mother of pearl, still has the old thread on it. I'm going to leave it there. For there. Well, let's go ahead and glue it on so we can gauge where to put the picture. I notice I'm doing sound effects. I'm hopefully doing them low enough so that you can't hear me. But I am doing sound effects. It's like, oh my goodness. Let's see. This is up and running yet. Yeah. Wee. Owie. Okay. It's coming out the side. Okay. Let's do this. Low enough to go there. There. Okay. Don't want to trim that off. Yeah. This, I think, well, it's either one of two places. It was either Hobby Lobby or Walmart. But I just thought it was the coolest thing. It's just whatever you call that. And it's cool. Guess we do that. That way I avoid the hole over there. And it's pretty and it's foofy and lacy and girly. All those things. Let's see. Just get it on as much. I don't know if I'm going to cut some off or not. All right. I'm just beginning to get too goopy. And we liked you up there. See, you're supposed to go on the other one. Just found a new home. That hides the raw edge up there. And let's see. What did I even, oh yeah, see? I was trying to remember why I started the hot glue gun. Because I know I want to use this. I can use this for the buttons and it'll hold. And it won't burn me. Yikes. Always get too much. This is an oldie too. Well, which side is up? The neat side or the smooth side? I guess it can go either way. Buttons aren't supposed to be so confusing. Goodness, I still got too much. Okay, do we want another button? Why not? Oh, wait. We gotta see where we want this. My real fake pearls, okay? Let's see. Because we have to. Avoid the holes. Can't even finish a sentence here. Well, we want to get around you. We might have to clip a bit off. So, let's see. I have to get in the right mindset to use this deadly weapon. I do have a low temp, but I like to live dangerously. Okay. So, we'll dab over there. Stay. Then we're going to do a dab here. See there. And how do we want this? How did I have it? Definitely gotta make sure it doesn't get over that. We can come around here. I didn't want to put it over that. So, where else? Sure. Trying to put just a little list of dots. And how else? Do we want anything fancy? Oops. And by fancy, you know, zigzaggy all over the place versus just straight down. Yeah, like that. face. There we go. So far, so good. And look, I might not have to cut any off because I did the zigzaggy. Okay, let's see, a couple more. See if I can do it without jinxing myself. And we're just gonna have that one meet that one. There. Dun, 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 dun. She can have a button in her hair. Try not to touch the middle yet. Yikes. All right. I'm going to unplug that before I forget it. And take the rubber band off my wrist, put it back on the glue gun. That way we know we're all safe and sound. And see if we need to do anything else. Make sure everything's down good. Pull those strands off later. So we do need to cut this. Glue bits. Okay. And we can always put more on it later if we want to, but I think this is a pretty good start for the cover. So we have this, and we have this, and I think we need to put some buttons on her. I have forgotten because my button wasn't in my line of sight. And so, whoops, my head was probably in the way. These are, oh, it's pretty. And these antique ones are so pretty. There we go. And we still have to put something there, so I'm gonna leave that alone until I figure out what I want to put there. And if it's too much of a blank space, then I will go ahead and put a button or a flower. We will put something. I'm the type of person that I don't do blank space. I love seeing people do their watercolors and their painting and their art journaling, and they have all this blank space, but when I try to do it, that blank space is calling to me. So that's just my style, and I don't fight it anymore. So that was the earlier one. I gotta get the glue boogers off your face, come on. And that's gonna be the cover. So there we go. Not too shabby. What do you think? Oh no, it's supposed to be shabby, right? Bump. Okay. I will see you later. I think this is the last one for tonight because it's late and I'm tired. So, hope you enjoyed. Y'all have fun creating, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.